We're live.
What is up, guys? Welcome to episode number 41 of the Good Point Bro podcast. My name is Caden. This is my little bro Cam.
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep, baby. We're currently watching the end of the Dallas Cowboys Tampa Bay game. This is going to be super cool. We were going to hop on the mics, pull up the camera, hit record. That red button would flash, and it was going to be a close nail biter as we watched the last drive of the game. And it turns out the Cowboys are up 25 and should be up 29 because their kicker missed 4 extra points. But anyway. Yeah, so there's 7 minutes left. It looks like Brady might get one last touchdown in that final career that was so great of his.
Yeah, I don't actually think he's going to retire. I think he's just going to go to a different team. Like, I just think he's done in Tampa. But I think some other team's going to recruit him, and he's going to go there. Maybe try out one more year. I mean, this dude can't live without football. He can't.
No, you're probably right.
He's not going to go down losing in a first-round playoff game or in the wild card game. He's not going to retire after that.
He's going to the Saints.
You think?
Yeah.
Why would he go to the Saints? They're no better than the Bucks, for real, personnel-wise.
I'm calling it
because he likes to be in the worst division in football.
Yeah.
I am going to predict he goes to the Raiders. He goes to Vegas. What do you think?
I think it depends. I think if San Francisco loses next game, he'll go there. But I think if they win, I think they stick with Brock.
They'll just give him like a 1 year?
Brock?
No, San Francisco.
They would, yeah.
Yeah, just to see if he can win a Super Bowl.
I think Rodgers
with the performance he's putting on, it's kind of, if he had a draft stock, it's plummeting.
I think Rodgers.
They just can't run the football. They can't run the football, dude.
I can see that.
They just can't run the football.
The Tampa Bay, yeah. It's bad.
So I mean, it would help him out if he had a run game, but
the throws he's making are rough.
He's just. It seems like him and his receivers just aren't on the same page at all. Like him and Mike Evans, this game has been pretty rough, dude.
Well, he took 5 seconds.
Like Mike Evans goes one way, he throws it the other way, and
they're so fast.
Yeah, their pass rush has been insane.
Yeah, they're to him quick.
That's exactly what I was saying. You said it didn't matter.
That was 0.2 seconds. The last sack he took was like 5 seconds.
I'm just saying that teams that get pressure on Brady, it's a recipe for success if you're playing Brady.
I think it's basically a recipe
for
success,
anyone,
except for Patrick Mahomes.
And
his numbers against the blitz are way better than his numbers.
Really? Probably because he just doesn't think. And
if you rush 3, his numbers are down, and if you rush 4 or more, then Patrick Mahomes.
That makes sense.
It's weird
because he probably just has.
He buys a little. He has
bit one-on-ones. Yeah.
Yeah, and then somebody gets open.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. That's gonna be like Bryce,
but that's not Tom Brady.
No, it's not.
And who's their tight end? He needs that big body in the middle.
How about Dak though? I mean, Dax has 5 touchdowns, 4 passing, 1 rushing. He's having a career game, bro. Like he is.
But he's using all of his points for the playoffs right now.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean,
you drafted him. You should be happy.
Yeah, my draft was nasty.
I lost, and we all.
I had to have the dub.
There's no way I didn't.
There's no way I didn't win.
But no way I didn't. Let me hit this one real fast.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott is having the game of his career. Okay, 25 for 32, 305 yards, 4 passing, 1 rushing touchdown. The dude's going crazy. I'm gonna say it with a Cowboys jersey on, and you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, you're just a Cowboys dude." I'm not even a Cowboys fan. I just have the jersey. But if you're not a fan of football, that's the only reason you wouldn't like this game. No, it is to perfection.
I'm not hating on it, bro. Like he's picking up every single blitz. But I want to say this: their line is playing insane. If their line plays like this against the 49ers, they've got a good chance, I think. Because don't sleep on their line.
Listen, if Dak Prescott plays like this, they're going to the Super Bowl.
No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Dude, do I need to read that stat line?
Yeah,
again?
if he's responsible for 5 touchdowns a game,
he has 5 touchdowns and he's 25 for 32.
Yeah, yeah. If he plays like that every game,
that's what I just said.
But that's
what I said, and you said no.
If Brock Purdy,
no, he had a
stat line, they're gonna win.
He had a 50% completion percentage.
No, I'm talking about if you gave him those specific.
You know why his stat line is that good?
I'm saying if you gave him that specific stat line for next game, Brock Purdy, then yeah, the 49ers.
That doesn't make sense.
How does that?
Because one actually did it and has the stat line.
Okay, and that's an anomaly game for him.
Bro, I said if he plays as good as he is, he's going to the Super Bowl, and you said no. And then you just re-agreed with that and said anyone will be. That doesn't make sense.
That's just a dumb thing to say because he's literally playing the best game of his career. So, yeah, sure, if he plays like this, then he'll.
That's something people say all the time. You just pick apart little things I say. All I said was Dak Prescott's having a great game. If he plays like this the rest of the way, they're going to go to the Super Bowl. That's a normal thing to say.
Me and you both shook our head.
Well, he disagrees. He thinks if he plays as good, they could still lose. That's obviously what he thinks. You think if anybody played as good, they'd win. But then I don't know why you said no because
if anyone
you agree.
has 5 touchdowns responsible for them, then I know they're getting.
No, I don't even care about
I know
that.
they're getting 35.
You know why he has 5 touchdowns? Because he's had amazing reads the whole game.
Yeah, he's played good.
He's 1, 2, 3, got him. 1 got him. 1, 2 got him. 1, 2, 3, 4 got him.
Supposed to mean?
He's making reads every drop back.
Okay, yeah, sure.
That's the difference between him and. Do you know why Brock Purdy has so many yards? Because Deebo Samuel has 50. Deebo and Christian McCaffrey have a crazy yards after catch.
Yes.
He's throwing the ball for 50 yards. There's a big difference.
No, he's playing. Yeah, he's playing. He's had the best game in the playoffs than any quarterback has had so far.
Yeah, literally my only sentence was, if he plays as good, they'll go to the Super Bowl.
Yes, if he plays perfect, they will go to the Super Bowl. They have a chance.
Whatever, man.
Do you have more faith that he's going to be able to put up another game like this, or that old Dak will come out in the next game?
That's my thing. I don't think they can put together a run.
Because he's playing out of his cleats.
He's playing.
I don't think he has
the
to play
best
this
player
good.
in the universe.
I don't think he has to play this good to go to the Super Bowl. But I don't trust them as a team to go on a run. Do I see the Cowboys winning 4 straight games? I don't know.
No. Well, I don't see him putting 2 of these games this good together.
But that's the thing. Like, throughout the whole year, I kept saying the recipe for them to win was for him to throw 25 times. So if they have a game like that where he doesn't turn the ball over, he throws 25 times for 250 yards, I think they still win that game.
So this dude is playing a perfect game, probably the best game of his career, and throws no picks after leading the NFL in picks. No, there's no way I'm betting that he does this again. No shot.
No, that I know, but that's not what you weren't listening to what I said. I said I don't think he has to necessarily play this good for them to win. I think if he throws 25 times, he has 250 yards and no picks, that they still win.
Against the 49ers.
Because that's what he was. That's how he played all year when they were highly successful. Actually, not even all year. His entire career when they're highly successful.
I tell you this: if there is no shot he doesn't throw a pick against the 49ers, like there is no way he doesn't.
Okay.
So I mean, that's not gonna happen. They're gonna have to grind that game out in their defense.
Do you want to put a sandwich on that?
Yeah, I'll put a sandwich on that. I'll put anything on that he doesn't. That he throws a pick. There's no way he doesn't throw a pick in the 49ers game. They had the best pass rush in the league. Their defense going to have to carry him in that.
I want a case of Coke Zeros if this dude throws a pick or doesn't throw a pick.
Sure. 100% I'm betting that.
What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
I want
something of equal value. $5.
A steak.
A $5 steak?
No, like
okay.
$8 steak.
Okay, well then it's
Well,
not.
you could do a $12 steak to a case. Like a 24-pack of...
Yeah, 2 12s.
Of beer?
Coke Zero.
No, of Coke Zero.
Coke Zero.
Is it official?
Yeah,
the
we
first
should.
official Good Point Bro bet?
Yeah, we got 2.
I mean, that's a stupid bet for you.
Okay.
You don't think he's going to throw a pick against the 49ers?
I have no clue.
Well, I mean, it's just...
After this dude threw 18 picks...
Now.
Or 17 picks in 10 games.
He threw 15, and he
did not throw 15.
He threw 15.
I think it was 16.
It was 15.
Hold on,
he tied the NFL for 15.
Hold on,
I followed the NFL so closely this year. He had 15. Davis Mills also had 15.
Look it up, Adam. Fact check him.
This
is what this man is here for.
Derek Carr had 14.
Yeah, he had 23 and 15.
Do you want to know the top 3?
23
15. Davis Mills also had 15, tied for first.
Okay.
Derek Carr had 14. Kirk had 12.
Derek Carr. That poor man.
He had a rough year, but the Raiders still did him dirty.
He had a rough year, but so did their entire team except for Josh Jacobs.
Money. What if they keep him?
That's the thing, man. You have Devontae Smith and Josh Jacobs. You can't win more than 4.
That's on Derek Carr then, right?
That's what I would say that.
I mean, coaching and Derek Carr. Their coach is Josh McCown. His name?
Josh McCown was a backup QB for 15 years.
What's the name?
He was a QB for the Bears.
I know his name's Josh, right?
Josh McCown.
Okay, who is
Josh
the
McDaniels.
name of McDaniel?
All right, speaking of great performances such as Dak Prescott, I wanted to go into, should the New York Giants, now extend Daniel Jones If so, how much did this man just earn with that playoff performance? 300 yards. I think it was 3 touchdowns.
Almost 400 yards in total because he had like what?
375 yards total.
Yeah.
He was running up and down
Yeah.
the field.
Yeah, your
That
draft
was your
pick.
guy, yeah.
Third
both
round.
said that was a good pick.
Third round.
Because I thought he was going to run for at least 100 plus.
He ran for 73, I think.
Yeah.
77.
And he had a
77.
rushing touchdown taken back from a stupid.
Really?
Yeah, there was they did like a double motion where they faked the end around, and then the tight end from the right side took off the block for him going to the left side, but he left a step too soon, so the other guy was still in motion, so it was like illegal man in motion
or whatever.
by like just one step, and the guy he walked in for a touchdown. That drive actually turned into a field goal, which made it so tight at the end of the game.
If I'm the Giants, I'm no doubt signing Daniel Jones because it's so hard in the NFL to find franchise quarterback, and it seems like it's just a good fit there.
Let's be honest. McDab, that's their head coach.
Yeah, McDab.
I think it's McDab. Either way, that dude is the reason for the success.
Yeah,
If you watch his
turned around
throws,
the Giants.
my man's throwing like out routes to there's like no one within 30 feet of the guy, and then like he's making good reads.
Sometimes he'll
and he's
make
not
some
making
good
mistakes,
throws though.
But he's like, what does he have? 15 touchdowns. I mean, I think he has like 15 touchdowns. Like, I think he might have like 3 picks maybe.
Yeah, he doesn't throw a lot of picks at all.
But because like it'd be hard for him to almost like. But yeah, and then if you also watch their scheme, it's not like Dak is like check 1, check 2, check 3. This dude check 1, 2, nope, run. 1, 2, nope, run.
Yeah,
Like this
he
dude.
doesn't stand in there like old Fields.
Old Fields just
Take
runs
sacks.
in circles, and then he's like, all right, I'm gonna run for 40 yards now.
15-5.
15-5, so not 15-3. Close though.
That the Giants is who the Bears want to be.
Yeah. I mean, what has been the Giants' key to success in previous years? A pretty decent defense.
A
great defense.
Yeah, a great defense.
A great defense that is better than their good offense with not a ton of great guys and a QB that turns up in big moments.
Yeah,
I mean, and if
but
you
Eli
know,
threw
and
a
if-
lot of picks though, right?
not in the playoffs, and
No.
if Daniel Jones turns out to be that guy, then New York has
He's
exactly
also
what they need.
big. He's a big white quarterback like Eli Manning.
That's what I'm saying. I'm comparing him to Eli.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I'm just adding to your point that they're like the same, and they.
Oh, speaking of that, dude, not only are they the same, through their first, I want to say it's 50 starts, they have the exact same amount of pass attempts.
That's insane.
I just saw that yesterday.
What are you looking up over there?
700 yards rushing.
Yeah, dude, he moves.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
he's kind of like Josh Allen the way he runs because he'll take some hits too. He's a big guy and he's super athletic. That's crazy.
Okay, so listen to this. Okay, here we go. Daniel Jones and Eli Manning, 50 career starts, 1,638 pass attempts for Daniel Jones, 1,638 pass attempts for Eli Manning.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Tell me that's not weird.
Yeah, who has more
They
yards?
look the same on the same team. Their team is similar, and they have almost the same pass attempts, which is insane.
Yeah, no, they have the exact same pass
Oh, they have
attempts.
the exact same.
1,638 pass attempts.
And when the Giants won the Super Bowl, they were a wild card.
Boo.
When they beat
Now
the Patriots,
look at this.
They were the
Daniel
wild card,
Jones
right?
has 1,040 completions. Eli Manning has 904.
So Daniel Jones more accurate.
Way like 100 or over 136.
Yeah,
when the
but
Giants won the Super Bowl and beat the Patriots, they were a wild card, right? Both
yeah,
times, or just one of
they
them.
lost their first like 8 straight games.
Yeah.
And everybody was like,
I mean, the Giants, they started off hot, then they got super cold, and then they ended the season well.
they beat the spread like in every single game. They were winning games that if you played
Yeah.
them the first 8 or 9 games, like you were up, and then they kind of like hit a little dip, and then everybody's like, oh, they won't even go to the playoffs, and now they did serious damage at least
Yeah.
that first game.
Yeah, no, this is a huge success for the Giants organization this season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
This
but
is
what
a
happens
huge-
when you sign Jones?
Yeah, winning a playoff game,
And
that's
then
huge.
and then he
doesn't produce.
So now you have him locked down for 4 years. You're paying him
for me
$60 million.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I let off with. I think the reason for their success is McDabb, and as long as that dude's there, then I think that Daniel Jones is gonna be just fine. I think he's gonna be just fine.
How young is he? Like 26? I mean, he's a really young quarterback.
Maybe, I don't know. He could have been one of those guys that was in college for forever. Yeah, look it up.
The key this year too is Saquon stayed healthy too, which happened no other year besides his rookie year.
Yeah.
So as long as he stays healthy too,
Yeah.
I mean, this team's gonna be dangerous.
I was watching him in this last game, and when he's healthy, he is like fast.
Oh, he's nasty.
And he like jukes people. And
he's crazy.
He's
a
like
different
Barry
player.
Sanders.
McCaffrey.
Bro.
Yeah.
He's Barry Sanders.
But bigger.
He's big. Yeah. And I don't know if y'all have ever seen his lifting videos, but it's ridiculous.
That dude squats
he
my
can clean like 405.
my entire bed frame.
He can hang clean 405, which is just insane.
25. Wow.
So I mean, they got a good young quarterback, good young running back. Their coach is great.
Get him a couple
they
receivers.
have a bright future. Yeah, get him a
defenses
couple
on
more
the ups,
weapons.
and next thing you know.
I mean, that Vikings offense is really good. And they
But
held them under 30 points.
Like, what an incredible story it would be if Daniel Jones of the Giants just turned up and won it all.
No, that's not going to happen. But, yeah, that would be a great
Why
story.
not? It's football. Like, the Dolphins
okay.
The Dolphins just lost.
Can they
on a
do it
nail
for
biter
4
to the
games,
Bills.
though? That's the thing.
Pick a team who you could see beating San Francisco. San Francisco is going to lose. You have to pick a team.
Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles.
Both?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't think
Eagles.
the Giants could do it?
I think the Eagles are the best team in the NFC. It would be my question would be, who's more likely to beat the Eagles, the 49ers or these other teams? The Eagles are the king of the
49ers are. Why do you think that?
Because they're 13-1 with a healthy QB. And I don't care what anyone like.
The 49ers are 11 straight wins or 10 or 11 straight wins.
Right. So you think they're going to win 16 straight games?
I have no clue. I'm just saying if you're talking about the hottest team or we're talking about the team that's
and how many of
playing
those
the
were with
best
Brock
football?
Purdy? 6, 7, 7? I think 7.
7? Yeah, I mean that's a good sample size.
No, it's fine. I mean, so you think that Brock Purdy is going to start his NFL career like 11-0?
I mean, if he's gonna do it with any team, it's gonna be this team. If any rookie quarterback's gonna win with a team or win a Super Bowl with a team, it's this 49ers team because they are just different.
Yeah, I mean they're a great team for sure.
But
there's a reason that the Eagles have been the best team in the NFL for the entire season.
No, yeah, but I think that
so it's just
Jalen
funny
Hurts
to me.
injury is huge. Like I think it's huge.
He just
I think
took
they lost
off
some
a week.
momentum.
Like he just took off 2 weeks. How do they lose momentum?
No, but I'm just saying they were with him getting injured. What are you talking about? They lost 2 games. Like that were, I mean, they lost 2 games. They lost their quarterback. He's in a shoulder. He has had a shoulder
great
injury.
with the Cowboys.
He has a shoulder
played-
injury with his throwing arm.
If anything, to me, they kept.
How is that
momentum with
not
the
any
Cowboys.
concern for you?
If anything, because I just told you he's been sitting for 2 weeks.
No,
And
I know,
obviously
but
he was
still,
healthy
it's
enough to play last week.
He was. I mean, maybe. I'm sure.
No,
it was
100%. He played last week.
okay. I mean, I just think
He was healthy enough to play.
I just think it's a lot of time off for a playoff game when the 49ers are just go.
Then I guess you
go,
should be
go.
worried about the Chiefs too.
No, I'm just talking about Jalen Hurts himself.
No, you said the team took a lot of time off.
Oh, I meant him took a lot of time off.
He just played the last game of the year, buddy. Like
I
he
don't
took the
know.
same amount of time off as the rest of the team
I
did.
just think the way they ended the year is hurt a lot of their momentum. I just do.
Well,
'Cause
their
I think they were
undefeated
just still
momentum.
getting better each week. They were getting better each week. Like
Yeah, and they were still the best team in the NFL for 8 of those weeks straight.
before he got hurt in Chicago, they played the Giants and they were up like 28-0 in the first quarter. I mean, they just kept getting better, and then they kind of lost that, and the 49ers are just riding this wave.
I don't think they did because they played a really great game against the Cowboys. Then they had a down game against the Saints, and then they went right back the next week.
Yeah, with the Giants who rested every single person on their team.
Right, but that's how you build momentum back.
I'm just saying.
You make
that,
easy
that
throws
was,
here
that
and
was
there.
like
It's basically a scrimmage, and then you take your break off. You watch these games. You see who you're going to play, and then you play the game.
All right.
And not only that, they're going to play the Giants.
Yeah. Who
they've already beaten twice this
I'm
year.
sure they're going to beat the Giants, but that could be a dogfight. That could be a dogfight. Dad said statistically, it's the third time's actually the person who won the first 2 times has a better chance of winning. It's not the other way around.
But the second time
The
is probably
second time it's different.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
the third time, like the Eagles statistically have the best chance to win that game because they're already 2-0. So, I mean, I guess you beat them twice in a row. You're obviously the better team.
And for me, it's very similar to this Cowboys situation. Like, I think, obviously, the Cowboys just routed Tampa Bay. Would you have told me that they lost all their momentum before this week?
I mean, that's true. I would have said that. I mean, that's just not a
You
way.
would've.
That's not the game you want to go into the playoffs with. But yeah.
You would have said their momentum's shot, and we did.
But we also said, hold on. We also both picked the Cowboys to win because of how.
Are you not picking the Eagles to beat the Giants?
Hold
You
on,
just said you did.
because of how inconsistent they are. No, I picked the Eagles to win. But I'm just saying, we're talking about the 49ers. We're talking about the NFC Championship game. And we're just talking about the 49ers and Eagles.
that. You said that.
I mean,
The way you're wording it is
we'll see
as
how
if-
they look in the Giants game, and then I'll react to that.
Well, that's the whole thing about making predictions.
But with the
is doing
Cowboys,
that
we were
without having
just-
to see the game.
With the Cowboys, we were just saying that they are so inconsistent that we think the Cowboys don't have 2 back-to-back bad games. So that's why we picked the Cowboys. The Cowboys and the Eagles are a lot different teams. So I'm not going to compare them. The
No,
Eagles
my-
are so consistent on building each week that I feel like because Jalen got hurt, that hurt them a little bit. Because it seemed like they were literally getting better each
I'm
week.
saying the gap between them was so great it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I'm saying that the gap closed with the 49ers are now even with them because of Jalen Hurts' injury.
I don't know. They looked pretty human that first half against the Seahawks.
Yeah, and then they punched them in the face.
Yeah, they had a good second
Okay,
half.
that's football.
Right.
So I'm saying that
Hold
who
on a
cares if
second,
they
though.
were tied in the first
That
half?
San Francisco game with Seattle changed. They were like on the goal line ish, and there was that weird
Yeah, fumble.
offensive lineman too far up the field,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
and then it like neglected something, and then
they didn't
it
score.
spun out of control after that.
Okay.
Like that play right there, it was a back and forth game. They were playing them like nut up all the way to there, and it was a weird call that changed the whole momentum of the whole game.
Well, this is kind of funny because the 2 best NFC teams, besides the Eagles, the 49ers and the Cowboys, they both handled their business. But the Bills and the Bengals both did not look good in their first games.
I think the Bengals are going to struggle. They have 3 linemen out in a group that finally got to play all together since last year. The only thing that hinders me from saying that they're out is Joe Burrow gets the ball out quick. I mean, he gets the ball out in 2.5 seconds on average. So it's hard for me to say that, yeah, they do have 3 injuries, but it's hard for me to say, oh, they're done. I mean, I just watched him with a brand new offensive line last year go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So it's definitely going to be tough for me to say that. But they squeak by Baltimore for sure. But I think that's football. I think you randomly squeak by one team and then they blow out the Chiefs and everybody's like, oh, they're the best team. And then the next week they lose to the Bills and you're like, oh, never
Well, if
mind.
the Bills had Von Miller, there would be no doubt I'd pick the Bengals. But I do have some trepidation because they don't. And their pass rush isn't going to be as good.
The Bills-Bengals game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to predict that game because I think the Bills are really inconsistent as well.
I don't
They
think the
just
Bills
They
are
have a lot of
inconsistent.
close games.
I think I heard this analogy today, but I really do believe this. But I heard this analogy today that the Bills are Mike Tyson, and they'll hit you with that, but they'll hit you with that knockout punch, bro.
And if you survive,
But
it's anyone's game.
Until then, yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be just a little back and forth thing. They'll put their guard down a little bit here or there, take a punch here or there. But as soon as
I think
Josh
that's more-
Allen sees that KO, it's wraps.
I think that's more the Cowboys, bro. Because you know how this year they were just going streaks where they would just thrax people? Like that Colts game. They were tied and then just dropped like 30 in the fourth. It just seems like when everything goes right for the Cowboys, they're like the best team in football. And then when things go wrong, they're just straight trash.
I
Like
think it's
the
a little bit
Jaguars,
different
they were up
because
by what? Like 28-0, I believe.
Yeah,
they were
they
up
lost in
20.
OT.
I mean, yeah,
but
and then-
but the thing about the Bills is like you can play it close. That KO could come at any time. I feel like the Cowboys are never like, oh, it was close until the third and then they just went crazy. Except for that one game
the Colts.
they
were tied and
they went off
they-
in the fourth quarter.
And then they killed the Vikings 37-3. Who else did they kill? I swear. I don't know. I thought they had another good win.
I think they lost to the Packers.
But
2
I
weeks
think
before that.
I think the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl though. Like I already said that preseason, but I definitely think the Chiefs are going now. They're gonna beat the Jaguars at home, and they're gonna beat the Bills or the Bengals.
But I was talking with your dad about this earlier today. Do you
I'm
think
sure he said
that
the Chiefs are gonna lose.
No, he kind of just said maybe with what I was about to say. That with the way the Jacksonville played so bad the first half
And still won.
and then came back and won, are they going to be able to ride that into Kansas City and still be like, hey, we can go toe to toe. Like it doesn't matter what where we're at during the game, how far we're down, if we're even down, and we can still come back.
We're talking about the GOAT. We're talking about one of the best coaches in football. They're dropping 30 on you at least at home.
So you're saying that the Chiefs
And
are
they're
This is why I don't even
It's
care
just
about
not
the
gonna
Patrick
happen.
Mahomes thing. Though what I legit think is the initial reaction that everyone had post that game was they need to get Sean Payton and fire this guy. And they blame the coach. And Andy Reid's not that guy. Andy Reid, and he's going
The
to
Chargers coach was already on the hot seat. He's done.
Yeah, you're UNLV team. Let's go back to this though. What in the world just happened
With the
to
Cowboys.
that Cowboys kicker, bro?
Oh.
Dude, first of all, his chin strap's not even buckled. And he's just walking out there back and forth, no chin strap, just whiffing. Whiff after 5 straight, 4 in the same game.
Yeah, 5 straight.
Luckily,
total.
it didn't matter. But against Tom Brady,
No. I don't know. I don't think they attempted one.
No, I think they missed one when we were at trivia, which we won.
Oh, yeah. We
Yeah,
won
we won
trivia
trivia.
tonight, by the way, guys.
Team Liam.
I don't know how to pronounce the Mexican restaurant name. I would say shout out to them, but I don't even know what it's called.
Vasquez it over.
I
me,
just
so-
I just find it hilarious how there's always got to be something wrong with the Cowboys at all times. Like you're having a great game, and then we have to have this whole little side thing with the kicker missing 5 straight extra points. It just makes no sense.
No, you're
the
right.
Cowboys are cursed. They're cursed.
Yeah, you're right.
Even when they have something good, there's another storyline about some BS. It always happens.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna hear, you can't even celebrate a win because everybody's like, is their kicker gonna be able to kick against the 49ers? You just can't rest.
Yeah, it's
There's
true.
no rest in the Cowboys.
It's true, man. Hey, what's the timestamp on that, dude?
18.
Yeah, that's a clip.
Nice.
I'm posting that as soon as we're done talking.
Maybe I'll finally get one. Guys, give me.
Well, I'm gonna
100K
start
on
it
one,
with.
please.
I'm gonna start it with me
Okay, whatever.
going. What is up with the kick? They won't even know what you're talking
Yeah.
about if I don't put that in. Anyway, we don't post clips, guys. We don't think about that while we record. We just have fun.
Well,
with
I
you
don't think
guys.
I've had one where it's just me and we got 100K. So that's what I'm aiming for.
I mean, I can go check. I'm sure we have.
It's all right. All my clips that you guys put up only get about like 32.
Dude, I'm not even gonna
Not
lie.
even 1,000.
I'm
Just,
pretty sure
I'm
They
the
just
worst.
don't know you.
your Monday Night Football pick has 4 views on YouTube.
That's because you posted it 30 minutes before the game.
Well, it shouldn't matter. YouTube just shows it to people.
They
and
don't know you yet, but they're
No.
sleeping.
Yeah,
They're
you got
sleeping.
391 on that. But I love that video, so I don't really care.
All right,
Yeah.
just cut
Are you
this.
talking about
cut
the
this
one that-
out. Cut this out.
No, we're just chilling talking.
Oh, we need to get another clip of something. So what? What do we?
I mean, we have like 2 Cowboys clips.
Do we have a Vikings clip?
I don't really
Let's
care
talk
about
about.
that.
I
I want to go back to this.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to go back to this because you've been a huge believer in Brock Purdy.
I have.
And for me right now, I'm still going to stick to it, man. Like I just so like we said, they're on an 11-game win streak. And they're going to have to win 3 more. So that's 14 straight games, right, Adam?
Why can't they do that?
So they're going to go 14-0 and then 10-0 with a rookie QB.
I'm
It's
not
just-
talking about them winning the
it's
Super
just-
Bowl. Just going. They can't just go to the Super Bowl. That's all I said.
So that
Where am I
so
picking them to
13-0 then.
Yeah.
13-0.
but going and winning the Super Bowl is 2 totally different things. Just ask your boy Jimmy.
You know
G.
why you don't want to pick
Ask
him?
your boy Jimmy.
You know
G.
why you don't want to pick him? You know why?
that
You know why you don't want to pick him?
was a roast, bro.
He's not my
He's
boy.
been on Jimmy G.
He's not my boy.
Okay, whatever.
He's not my boy at all. I think he's just disrespected because you act like he's like literally Daniels for the Panthers. Anyway, Sam Darnold, I mean.
He might be.
Huh?
He might be.
No,
Sam Darnold actually didn't have a terrible year.
he's Baker Mayfield to you guys.
Nah,
Anyway.
he's better than that.
You made me lose my. Oh yeah, you want to know why you don't want to pick him to win the Super Bowl?
Why?
Because you want to pick the Chiefs so bad that you refuse to pick them.
No,
And if-
because
and
the
what's
Chiefs are
funny
the
to
best team
me
in
is-
football.
If the Bengals somehow beat the Chiefs for the 4th straight
It
time,
won't happen.
you'll pick the 49ers in that Super Bowl. Mark my words.
Why
If
wouldn't I?
any
They're
team-
better than the Bengals.
If any team makes it out of the AFC
the
besides
Chiefs,
the Chiefs,
and the 49ers are the best two teams in football. So I think they will meet, and the Chiefs are the best team. They're the best player in the world. You in the Super Bowl, you pick the best quarterback, baby.
why don't you pick that in the NFC Championship game?
Because Brock's going to play on that level. Listen, we have not seen Jalen Hurts in the playoffs yet. We saw him against Tampa Bay. I know they got smacked. I don't know if he played well or not. But, guys, let's wait and see Jalen in the playoffs before we crown him whatever. I got to see that, too. He's just as a playoff baby as Brock Purdy. They have the same amount of playoff games. Isn't that crazy, Caden?
He has 7 games played.
Same amount of playoff games,
games,
though. Same
No.
amount of playoff games. 1.
Well, they'll immediately have 2 this week, bro. Come on.
Okay, and so Brock
That's-
Purdy.
So what if they? So basically, I guess everybody that has 1 playoff game is just as good as everybody else. Then
No, I mean, it's just
yeah,
called-
because you're cherry picking.
No, it's a
Yeah.
J-O-K.
stats.
It's J-O-K.
stats, bro.
What?
You want to know? You want to know something else?
What up?
Daniel Jones has as many playoff wins as Dak Prescott. Oh, now he doesn't. He did. He
The
did.
game's still not over? This game went on forever, bro. Jeez.
10:30. Yeah, it was a 3-hour game.
It's like college football.
All right, let's go ahead and look at Adam. What we got on the time?
32. 22? No
So
shot.
30 total.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
All right, so we'll spend the last 5 here just going through
Our
yeah.
reactions.
next week's games. No.
Oh,
predicting
next week's games. Okay.
Yeah. Next week's game.
All right.
Because this is the last time we record before. We might be able to record one more time.
Yeah, maybe like Thursday if something happens. Or
Yeah.
All right. Just like an update if something happens. But
What?
it'll probably just be, we could just do like clips. or
All right,
something.
Adam, you got the playoffs games pulled up for this next week?
We got this old man.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I was trying to.
I
Jamie
need you,
be
you know
pulling-
what I need you to
Jamie
do?
be pulling up stuff.
You
like,
need to
when he
like
hears
just
that
watch
thing.
Joe Rogan and just like see if you can find the third cam view where it's just on Jamie and just sit there and study him. Right? Take out your notebook.
No, I was trying.
He hears something and he just looks it up because he knows they're finna ask him.
Look up all the teams coming into the playoffs with the 10-game win streak to see what their total stats. Were.
Oh, that's a crazy stat.
Yeah,
That's some ESPN
How are you
analytics.
gonna see that?
No, that's what I. But I can't
Just
find it.
just go to ESPN and go to next week's.
When Bronny makes the NBA, ESPN will put up a stat like, "This is the first kid that had a father
Oh,
named
that-
LeBron
yeah.
that made the
that
NBA."
didn't see 9/11. That
that didn't see 9/11. That had a father named LeBron that went and lived in LA that made the
I wanted to
NBA.
See how many teams have come into.
No, I know what you're saying. We're just
Ain't
messing
even
with
worry about that. Just pull up.
Yeah,
the,
cool.
Wait, we can name the games. We don't have to
him. No,
look
I
them
just
up.
want him to. I want him to say it into
Oh,
the
yeah, you
mic,
rattle
but
it
he's
off.
not.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
have his mic.
Yeah.
You're all over the place, bro.
All right, so we have Kansas City versus Jacksonville.
What's the spread?
Oh, you didn't tell me.
I need
Just
that
click
spread.
on it.
Stuff.
I
Click
need
on
that
it.
spread
Are you on
because
ESPN?
what do you get?
It'll
I'm
be at the
guessing
bottom.
the spread's 8.5. What do you guess?
9, yeah. You can go
You're
9.
gonna go 9.
Yeah.
I'm going 8.5.
Oh yeah, it's 8.5.
Woo! I didn't even see that, boy. I'm
saw it, bro.
nasty.
All
I'm
right,
just
that's
nasty.
Saturday. That's Saturday at.
I've been on an NFL
3:30.
tear,
So then
what?
we have the Giants in Philadelphia on Saturday.
and I'm gonna go. That spread is 7.5.
Giants in Philadelphia.
I'm going 7.5 on that. What are you going?
6.5.
7.5.
No freaking shot,
Are you
dude.
serious?
Yeah.
No
2 for
shot.
2.
Yeah.
I'm
And then-
nasty, boy.
and then
Post
we-
that.
Hold on.
Post
And
that.
then it's Cincinnati Buffalo.
Cincinnati Buffalo. I'm gonna go.
6 Buffalo.
It's at Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 3.5 Buff.
6.
5.
So he was closer.
Yeah, and then the other one's not up yet.
I can't
Yeah,
lie. I
'cause
saw
it's
that
Niners.
one. I just
Yeah.
didn't remember if
So
it was
what-
5 or 6. That one I did, but the other 2 I swear I didn't.
So then it'd be
I swear.
49ers Dallas.
I'm gonna.
Is that already up
It'll
yet?
probably
the
be
Vegas?
3.
3.
I'm guessing
No,
it has to be
it's
3.
gonna be
I was gonna say 3.5.
5.5.
5.5.
Yeah, 49ers. I'm going 5.5 49ers.
No.
At 49ers?
It is at the 49ers, though.
Yeah, at 5.5. That's my prediction.
That's huge. After the game they just put
Huge.
on.
Okay,
Totally
we're
huge.
picking who we
Huge.
think's going to win.
Huge.
All right, go back
So
to the first
huge.
game.
Yeah, go back.
Go back to the first
through.
game. We'll
All
make
right,
our pick.
Jacksonville, Kansas City.
Kansas City, no doubt. And I'm taking
Yeah.
them over the spread. I think
You're
Kansas
taking
cover.
the points?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Kansas City in that one too.
Yeah, but are you taking Jacksonville to cover or Kansas City?
Yeah, I think Jacksonville covers.
Okay.
You said 7.5, right?
No, that's
No,
8.5.
that's 8.5. It went earlier today when I was talking to your dad.
Well,
it was
then,
at 8. So just
So it's
this
going
afternoon,
up.
it
It's
went
probably
up.
going to end at 9.
No, it's
It
gonna go
might.
back down now.
It might, because people might like the. People
8.5
might wait
push.
for it to go up to 9 and then hammer it, and it'll go down to about 8.5 or 8.
My
like
heart
closing
tells me
number.
to say Kansas City, but Jacksonville covers.
This is what I was talking to your dad
I
about.
think that
Like my first instinct says Jacksonville's gonna keep rolling, and be like
and
put up
win
a good,
the game.
put up a good fight. But any given Sunday, man.
That's
any
what I
Don't
keep
given
trying to
Sunday-
explain
don't
to him.
do this.
No, but listen.
This
And
we're talking
he
about
doesn't
Kansas City.
Upsets are way bigger.
Yeah, but okay, we're
Not
talking about a
one-
guy who's
hey,
been to four
how-
AFC
not-
championships.
There was one
Four
team,
straight.
one favorite that actually covered this week.
Okay,
One.
how many AFC championships
Two.
did Tom Brady go
because
to?
Dallas just
Yeah,
did.
Dallas just did.
But
How
that-
many-
That was a.
How many
2.5
AFC
point-
championships did Tom Brady go to? Like freaking 12.
I don't know,
How many Super Bowls has he been to?
like 45.
I think he's been to 10.
So he's been to 10.
Yeah,
so
he's
he's been
been to
in
10 'cause
9
he lost
AFC
twice
championships.
against
Or no, he
Eli.
could have lost it. I think he's been to like 12.
He lost
This
twice
is-
to Eli and Nick Foles. That's it.
No, I think he's no. I think he's been to like at least 12 AFC championship games. He's
Oh.
lost some, obviously, but I think that Pat.
That's insane.
This is
It's
Pat
crazy.
Mahomes.
Yeah.
This is Pat Mahomes' time. Like he's going to the AFC championship every year. Okay, he's going to be the Jaguars. Now my heart tells me that the Jags are going to cover and Kansas is still going to win, but
But what I was going to
I'm gonna
continue to say
Kansas
is
City
that
covers.
part of me also says that this is just kind of like Jacksonville did what they did, and now it's real time, real life.
And it's over.
Like they're gonna get
That
smoked.
is the perspective.
You know what's
I
crazy,
like.
bro?
That is the perspective I
But
like.
This
just,
is a little bit off teetering.
just let me say this real fast. I
Mhm.
hope Jacksonville wins, just so I can laugh at you like
Oh yeah, me
all
too.
the whole game.
It's
And
not
just
gonna happen.
yeah.
Hey, what
You
time
know how
do they
you
play?
were laughing at me when Jacksonville was losing?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, but
I
I
was
called
right.
you up and said, I said
no,
you're lucky.
I called
actually.
I called you.
Oh, you
up,
called me.
and the
Yeah.
first thing you said is I was lucky.
Yeah, because you were
No, I won.
third
My pick
third
was
Threw
right.
4 picks in one.
third best playoff comeback
me?
in history.
Has anybody thrown 4 picks in one?
No way.
No,
no way.
One,
That's
no,
been that
there
big
was
of a
one other
turnover.
person who has
Dude.
thrown. No, it was 4 picks and 4 touchdowns in
Dude,
the same game.
there's no way someone has had that big of a turnover margin because I think they had 5 turnovers.
They were the Chargers were +5 and lost
Yes.
it. It's the highest in the losing playoff game ever
Yes, you got
the
lucky.
Bears did it.
You
like
got so
4
lucky,
Oh,
dude.
in the playoffs.
in the playoffs.
Yeah, I know.
You got
Bears
so
used
lucky.
to do stuff like that all the time.
So who you picking then? I want to hear your pick for the
You
Chiefs.
just said the Chiefs, but not to
yeah,
cover.
yeah, I would say
Wow,
Chiefs.
so you're not even gonna ride your Jags anymore.
He is riding him by not covering
Yeah.
8.5 against apparently the best team in football.
I'm the one who
best player in
picks the
history.
sides. Well,
So
not
Chiefs
sides, but
going
like-
for their fifth
let's
straight.
let's go to the
AFC.
next one.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
great. Now my
Fifth
phone
straight
is
AFC
asleep.
championship.
Which what I was gonna say is Daniel Jones 50 career starts.
Yeah.
Tom Brady 48 career playoff starts.
That's insane.
That's gnarly.
Yeah.
That is something. Okay, so the next one's the New York Giants versus the Philadelphia Eagles Saturday at 7:15. Why are you whispering? We're all here.
No, he's being goofy. I got
You just made
I got the
everything
Eagles
weird.
to cover.
The cover?
Yeah, I do as well. Dude, they have their number. Like they're gonna win by at least 10.
This man makes no sense at all.
No,
They just lost all their momentum, and then they're gonna beat the Giants by 10.
Yeah.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
because
my
it's-
God.
No,
bro.
no. Stop. We were comparing them to the 49ers.
49ers are-
Skill. That's what you need to start doing for
I
me.
mean, come on,
You
dude.
need to start going skill.
Pause.
Kim.
Pause. All right. I'm.
No, how
That
am I
was just
stupid? They
goofy.
beat them twice by a million. I'm going to pick them again. And I just gave you the statistic that if a team wins
But
already
they're not
twice
as good as they
and they're
were in
playing
these
for
two
the third
games,
time,
because they've taken a
no,
step
they're
back.
at peak form that second game, but
I'm
I
gonna.
still got them covering.
I'm going to say that the Giants cover,
Cover.
and I'm also going to pick them to win.
All right, next one.
Beat the Eagles.
Yeah.
I like it.
I
Go
don't. I
ahead.
just got a feeling.
What's the
Alright.
next?
Cincinnati,
Gang.
Buffalo, -5 Buffalo in Buffalo.
Buffalo,
That's the
I
Sunday
got
game
Cincinnati
at
covers.
2:00.
I got Cincy dub.
Buffalo wins, but
I think
Cincy
Josh Allen
covers.
throws 2 picks, and that's plenty for Joe Burrow.
Okay,
Burrow's throwing a pick as well, but
so you're
Yeah.
taking Buffalo.
Buffalo's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna take Buffalo, but Cincinnati covers.
Okay, and then we'll say San Francisco, Dallas, and we'll put it at. What did you want? 4.5.
No, I
Let's
said
put it
5.5.
Let's put it at 3.5.
Let's
Three
put
and
it
a
at
half, then
4.
49ers, and we'll put it at 5. That's,
No,
it's going to be
it's
5.
not.
At 49ers?
Stop
It's not gonna be
shaking at
5.
me. No, I
I'm going to shake at you for this.
It's not gonna be 5.
think it's too hard to say 5.
I think it's 3.5 open.
It's going to be 5.5.
Is the game over yet?
No, I mean if it is, I
How
haven't
is
got.
it not over? There's like no shot. Tampa Bay Bucks.
It's over.
Okay, hold on.
All right, see that spread. It's going to be 5.5, I promise. Tom Brady threw 66 pass attempts.
Should have taken the over on that one.
Dude, this man's 45. His arm's going to fall off.
Should have taken the over on that one.
It's not opening. It's not open
What was
yet.
that spread, Adam? 2.5 Cowboys?
It was 2.5. It went up to 3 by the start of the game.
Okay, so I actually technically got that right then. Because my score prediction was 27-24.
Well,
2.5.
gonna have to say someone didn't do their part.
Who?
Tom Brady.
No. Well, he ended up with 350 yards and 2 tutties.
I would love to
He
at
didn't
least
play
see
that
him
well.
come back for one last year and have like a solid team.
with the 49ers?
Well, yeah, just to go, and even if you just lost in a championship game, rather than going out like this,
Dog, if he gets the 49ers, he's the luckiest QB of all time. Like, that team
they'll be
is
unstoppable.
stacked to the brim.
no.
Wait, we got something.
DraftKings just opened.
I'm right or you're right.
Suck it, dude.
What is it?
49ers 3.5.
Ooh.
That's stupid.
I
Then
told
then
you.
the 49ers are easily covering that.
I told you.
The 49ers
Did I
are
not?
covering.
Yeah.
It's because
So-
of the stupid Cowboys.
So then you're
They're
taking.
not even
It's
close to
because
the 49ers.
Dak Prescott
bro.
just threw for 1 billion yards, and he'll never do that again.
Yeah, it's an overreaction for sure.
Yeah, it's such an overreaction.
On
The
both
49ers
sides.
cover and win.
Yeah, but when are 49ers going to have a hiccup?
They don't.
Is that the
Because they
last
don't
game?
rely on their dude.
Is
They
that the
don't
last
rely
game?
on their quarterback.
That's it.
You know who doesn't do hiccups? Every other position besides his quarterback.
No.
And they are elite in all
when
of
I
those
say
categories.
hiccup, it's like the whole team.
Their first half
the
was their
receivers
hiccup.
drop the balls. The cornerbacks are playing the wrong guy, leaving
Their
people.
first half was their hiccup. The Cowboys are the team
Time.
of
It wa-
hiccups.
Time is we're at 33 now.
The Cowboys are the
Trap
team of hiccups.
Yeah. Okay. So
Trap it.
I'm gonna throw in a random question right now.
Let's go.
We'll do. You get the answer first.
Okay.
We're gonna do favorite after workout meal.
Steak.
Yeah, come on, man. You should have known he was going to say steak.
Yeah.
Steak, green beans, and fruit.
Okay, there you go.
Post-workout,
He's going to say freaking Slim Chickens.
I love some chickens.
Slim chickens it is.
Probably, wait, is it like post-workout with the boys?
Sure.
So you and the-
Chipotle then, probably. But I got
Ooh.
What does that mean with the boys?
I ate that and got sick.
Like
so
we're all
Like-
like,
like-
beef
like-
kick up and then
You went to go, me and you went to go work out.
yeah.
And then we get there. Him and Kyle are there. Tristan's there. And we're like all working out and then like doing our own thing. And then at the end, we're like,
Let's
Going-
go feast.
Oh, wings.
yeah, you guys want to go
Wings.
across?
Wings.
Wings for me.
All
If
right.
I'm with a group, I want to get a bunch of wings.
Bomb hours then?
Baumhauer's
Not
it is.
not touch. Wingstop.
If
I
you're
guess.
chilling.
I
Not
never eat
Wingstop.
Baumhauer's. I've never even had their wings, so
I'm going bomb hours.
All right.
I don't think that's a question though. I think
Post-workout
just
meal
do
with
your
the boys.
favorite post-workout meal.
Like if I'm coming home to the house.
If you're like willing to spend money and you're like, okay, I'm going to get a great post-workout
Oh, then
meal.
yeah, steak for sure.
Steak.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Steak.
If I'm gonna go get something, like yeah.
Adam is pescatarian, so he doesn't.
Lately,
even
my favorite pre-workout meal has been sushi.
pre-workout.
Yeah.
Why is that good for pre-workout?
Mine's salmon.
The rice. It's a
Oh,
it's a
rice,
fairly
I didn't-
fast digestible carb.
I forgot that sushi had rice.
It's covered
What?
in rice, bro.
I forgot
Dude,
that sushi had rice.
when
you
when
forgot
you're
how to use words in
when
that
you're eating
last
I was
sushi,
yawning.
bro, and the last
Get
piece
off
of
me,
the
bro.
roll has the rice like all the way to
Sushi
the end.
sucks.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I love that piece, dude.
Sushi
it's so-
sucks.
You
No,
know
it
what I'm talking
doesn't. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
it
what you're
does.
talking about.
Anything besides meat is.
I still haven't been
is
to rock
beta.
and roll either.
Anything besides meat's beta.
All right.
All right, let's
Wait, let me get this Tom
let's
Brady
wrap it.
clip in.
Okay, go ahead. Bro.
You'll remember. All right, hold on. Here we go.
Don't be too serious about it.
Bro, if I'm Tom, hold on.
Come on, man.
All right, am I doing this? You guys can't laugh. Bro, if I'm Tom Brady, I'm either retiring or I'm going to a different team. You just threw 66 pass attempts at 45 years old. Your arm's probably gone. You're going to never see your kids grow up. Your wife cheated on you. Your life is going down the gutter right now. What?
That would have been perfect if you were like talking to him.
Yeah, you were doing that weird eye thing again, bro.
What was I doing? Oh, I didn't do it? Okay, let me read it. I told you this clip's going to be gold.
Yeah,
Do not put this in
You
the
were like
podcast.
this.
I'm going to be pissed at you.
Just look
Oh,
at me
okay.
the whole time.
Okay.
No, I'm putting this
Okay.
in the podcast. It's probably
No,
entertaining.
don't do it. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Bro. Bro, if I'm Tom Brady, I am shit.
Come on, dude.
Okay, hold
I'm
on.
about to do it for
Okay,
you.
no, you're not doing
Yeah,
it.
then
I
do
want
it.
2 clips.
Yeah, come on.
Bro, if I'm Tom Brady, I am retiring or going to a different team like the 49ers who are stacked. You're 45 years old. You just threw 66 pass attempts. Your arm's going to fall off. You're never going to see your kids grow up. Your wife cheated on you on your jiu-jitsu instructor. Bro, and you're losing football games. If you're losing football games and you just got to do something else, play golf, do something. But right now, your life is an L. So, it's what it is.
You had it. 75% is the clip.
75?
That's good though.
No.
Hey, we gotta do like 3 more things.
I was just throwing it.
All right, guys, that's all for episode number 41. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I know it was a little bit of a slower one. We're trying to react to the game a little bit, and I'm so tired, bro. I'm so tired.
I'm like amped now.
But anyway, hope you guys enjoy your week. We'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.
Don't sleep.
Stay safe.